Y'all, this TYT anchor, he quit. Like, he literally quit live. He quit live on air. And the thing is, he didn't even quit. Like, he didn't, not that you have to put your 2 weeks notice in at this day and age, because like, you're just a number at a lot of these companies and corporations. That's like the most respectful thing to do. However, he quit on somebody else's platform. Like, they're doing a whole interview, and like in the middle of his conversation, he comes to the realization. He was like, you know what? I can't do this no more. I quit. I'm not going to work for Jank no more. I'm not going to work for TYT. I'm not going to work with Anna no more. I'm not going to do it no more. I'm just like, yo, what? What is going on? Like, he was like, I'm going to text them. I'm going to let them know. I'm going to make a post on Twitter. I'm like, what is going on? Before we begin today's video, be sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you're notified whenever I post a new video. Follow me on my social media as we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, because we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Amen. Amen. So we're going to go ahead and watch this clip. The reason why I'm just like, yo, what is going on? Is because it was like so sudden. It was like, I wouldn't say out of nowhere, because for you to quit live on air on someone else's platform, you probably been having those feelings, and those feelings of like uncomfortableness, and those feelings of like questioning, okay, I just can't do it no more. So it's just like, maybe it was the final straw. Who knows? Let's go ahead and get started on the video.
Now, I will do no more work. I don't know why. Something just said, I will do no more work for TYT though. In its current capacity, I will.
Oh, wow, bro.
No more content. I will be on no more shows. It's over for me. Like, something just told me I have to say that, and I need to put it on Twitter. I need to text Jink and Anna. Y'all can't.
That's
call me
crazy.
I'm done with it. Yeah, in real life.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Damn, that's 100.
I tell people, past couple years I've been taking paychecks from TYT. At this moment, I feel disgusted by that, dog. I don't like where TYT is right now. TYT is starting to act like, listen, I'm telling people right now, I have not severed my relationship with TYT. I'm being a buck. So what I'm saying right now might just end that relationship.
This is where I disagreed with him on. I think that that's a conversation you should have had with TYT before saying it within, like, on a different platform, because this is like emotionally reactive. Like, you're having these conversations, these feelings are coming up, and now you're like, okay, something's telling me I need to cut ties with TYT. Me personally, I think that Anna specifically has always been someone who, not even within this last like election, I think prior to this last election, Anna has been very consistent in regards to her disagreements with a lot of the stuff that a lot of progressives have been pushing, specifically around like LGBT, not necessarily LGBT, mainly like the transgender stuff, and like being called cis woman and so forth. Like, she's constantly and consistently expressed like she does not like that. And I don't think that, because a lot of people are trying to paint it as if TYT as a whole is like changing their narrative because Trump has become elected. I don't personally think that. I think Anna, even prior to that, I think she's always been someone that's like, I wouldn't even call her a Republican. A lot of people are calling her Republican. I wouldn't call her Republican. I think she's just someone that just calls the bluff on both sides. And I kind of like resonate with that. Similar in a way of how she maneuvers politics, just in an aspect of calling bluff on both sides. Jank, I see kind of differently. I think Jank and Anna are kind of different in a sense of like, Jank, I feel like he just started, I don't know what triggered it, but he was like the main one that was like, he's going to become a dictator. He's going to become this, that, and third, which is okay. If you say that, then you stand on it or whatever. And that's your thoughts and opinions. I personally think that's kind of like a dangerous talk point to say, mainly because it's like you're comparing that man to Hitler. Like, come on. But Jank is kind of different. I was kind of confused whenever I started seeing Jank not necessarily switch his tone, but lean more into like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't see Jank and Anna the same. I just see it as two separate things, to be honest.
That's what I gotta say.
It's the anniversary night, Nick. We're not doing a relationship ending tonight. No.
I'm with my family, and I'm talking to our extended family. I don't really know what's going on over there, dog. Like I don't know if they had some kind of meeting, or was it the Christmas party, or what, where they decided that Yo, we need to do what the fuck Joe Scarborough did that cost them so many viewers to say that we're gonna cover Trump, Anna, and Jink showing up in the way they showing up. Yo, it ain't worth for me. I'm never gonna be quiet. So if they say, okay, you can't be on our shows no more, then I don't give a damn. Because I'm not gonna be quiet about the way that they're showing up right now. You took too
How
much.
are they showing up, Mondale?
Like MAGA, like an extension of damn Trump. Like,
That's where I disagree. I'm not really too familiar with Mondale. I believe that's his name, but I don't think that they're showing up as MAGA supporters. Like, I think it's one of those situations where Donald Trump, he won the election. He's the president of the United States. You can't change that. The Republicans are leaning, like the House is leaning right and the Senate is leaning right. I think realistically speaking, you have to, depending on who you are, I think it takes a level of emotional maturity to say, okay, what can I get from this administration? That doesn't mean you're best friends with the people. That doesn't mean you agree with everything that they say and do. It's one of those things where you're just like, okay, these people are going to be in charge for the next 4 years. I can sit on my platform, cry and complain about it, or I can go out there and try to milk what I can out of the current administration. I don't think it's them fully going MAGA. I do think that the left has gone to the point where they are so left, so much so like people who, like me, who are moving more independent, it's deemed as, oh, you're leaving the party, or not even leaving the party, you're going more right. But in reality, it's more so like, y'all are just going way left. Y'all are going way left. I do agree with him in a sense of like, if you feel uncomfortable in the workspace and your values don't align no more, by all means, cut ties. I've done that personally myself in a working environment where I felt like the politics in the environment just does not sit well with me. It's something that I really value is a peace of mind. I do not cosplay. I cannot cosplay during the day pretending that I'm for certain things and for certain policies that does not sit well with my spirit. So if by all means, I don't think he's wrong for leaving them. If it does not align with you, then leave. I will say I would not have done it the way he's done it. I think that shows a level of unprofessionalism, and it is kind of emotionally reactive in a sense of just in the middle of a conversation, you coming to a conclusion like, you know what, I don't rock with them. I don't rock with what they're doing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna cut ties with them. You know, I'm gonna text them after this. I'm gonna do this after this. It's just like, you should have composed your emotions in the setting that you are, and then had that conversation with Jink and them afterwards. Like I said before, I don't know how consistent he's on the platform. I don't know his relationship to TYT to the extent of if he's like a daily political commentator, if he's working behind the scenes or whatever the case may be. But whatever that is, I think that there's just a level of respect that you should at least have when it comes to cutting the ties.
Well,
bro,
you need to
this idea that these people ain't white supremacists, like normalizing Trump supporters as if they ain't racist, dog. I am not okay with this. I'm not gonna be good with Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski or Jink or Anna or anybody pretending that these people aren't threatening our lives. I'm a black person first. They can keep that money for them videos. I'll go back to kissing my wife and not having to create videos in the afternoon. I don't care. It's not what I'm not comfortable. We should all be mad. That was the last beacon other than democracy.
My thing is like the selective outrage. Because it's like, you feel like they're playing in your face by turning MAGA, whatever the case may be. But where was this energy when Joe Biden said, you're not black if you vote for Donald Trump? Or where was this energy when it came to like a lot of people in the Democratic Party playing in the faces of black people? When Gavin Newsom swore up and down he was going to support a reparations bill in the state of California, but whenever the opportunity presented itself, he played in your face. So it's like the selective outrage and like the inconsistencies of when you want to choose when to be mad. That's something that I never really got and never really understood. But yeah.
Now, and free speech TV.
That's right.
I'm talking about real progressive media. Y'all took too much money from the ethos. Y'all took too much money with too many billions of views to be doing what y'all doing right. So I don't know who offered you a check or which check you're trying to get. I'm disgusted by it as a contributor and a person who helped grow Rebel HQ, another money source for y'all, to over 1 million followers, dog. I average 30 million views a year on Rebel HQ myself.
I need
None
to
of
look
those
into
views
him.
doing my personal YouTube channel or nothing. So the pennies that they give me is not enough to make me sell my soul. I don't know what's going on. And if y'all are cool with it, I need to question y'all bona fides. And I'm not talking about YouTube personally. I'm talking about everybody who say they part of the Squirrel Gang, the Dragon Squad. I need to know what's going on.
Selling soul is actually crazy. Selling soul is actually crazy. I think if Anna and Jank, mind you, I don't know these, like, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but as a consumer, it's like if Anna and Jank were to pay him to push narratives and push policies that he doesn't align with, then that's one thing. But if it's just more so not wanting to work with them because their ideology or their policies are shifting, then I don't know. I just can't. I wouldn't do that, because you meet people, different people each and every day. You're going to work with people that disagree with you. You're just going to have to understand and know, like, y'all disagree, and y'all will have to, like, figure out how to work in an environment even though y'all disagree. Now, if they were forcing him to push certain things that he doesn't align with and it doesn't sit well with his spirit, then that's a different conversation. By all means, dip. Like how I said before, like, I've done it, dip, But yeah, it sounds like he said he's a contributor, so it sounds more so that it's not necessarily them telling him what to say. It's him giving commentary. Again, I don't know the extent of this man. If you do, please feel free to comment down below. I'm gonna look more into him. This is my first time reacting to it. I saw a clip of it and I was like, oh, this seems interesting, let me react. So yeah,
we should be asking these questions, dog, and we shouldn't be asking these questions with questions. We should be asking these questions with the lack of subscriptions.
That's right.
That's right. In that manner, I don't give you enough to pay nobody's bill, but I subscribe at $100 a month. That's a big level from one person when you got over 1 billion views. I cannot spend that $100 a month to TYT. As long as they're acting as if Donald Trump followers aren't the same people who are trying to kill me and my wife. And that is not hyperbole. I live in segregated world because I'm still getting death threats. The FBI had to get involved to get me my email back because I was hacked by these people. In real life, in this cycle, I've never thought I would say thank you to an FBI agent. The FBI agent called me and was like, you're in danger. Your wife can't travel by herself. So these people, and out of love and respect for my wife, I'm obligated to do it today. I'm asking real questions. Jake, Anna, and also TYT, what are we doing?
I'm not gonna sit and tell a grown man what's best for him. If he feels like that's what's best for him, then that's what's best for him by any means necessary. I just read a comment. Someone said, I unsubscribed when Jenks said this group of Republicans is more reasonable than the 2016 Republicans, WTF. If you think that's what's best for you, by all means, do as you please. I just wouldn't have done it on that platform and without having a conversation with them. I just think that a lot of people on the left are coming towards a conclusion that they have to work across the aisle regardless. They have to have these conversations. They have to look at world life in a different view. The same thing with people on the right. You have to look at life in a different view and not just be in your tunnel vision. But I know just with TYT within the last few years, especially with Anna specifically, she has been getting a lot of backlash in regards to people calling her a MAGA, a Trumper, whatever the case may be, because she criticizes the left. But Jank, he recently has been getting backlash. People feel like he's switching up. But like I said before, I don't see them the same. I just think that I don't think TYT is not progressive. I think that TYT has come to the point where they are looking at, okay, what are we actually standing for? I think it's one of those. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the comments down below. What do you think? What is your reaction towards this? This is actually wild. I'm like, yo, I can't believe you actually did that, but neither here or there. Let me know your thoughts on the comments down below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you're notified whenever I post a new video. Follow me on my social media as we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers because we can do all things through Christ. Thank you all for watching. I love y'all. God bless y'all. This is Uduak, connecting people with policy. Toodles.